Hi friends, Miss Janet here from the Stola Library. I'm here for story time, so I hope you're ready for a story. So let's start. We're going to start with, these are Grandma's glasses. So let's get out our glasses. So put your thumb and your finger together. These are Grandma's glasses, and here is Grandma's hat. And this is the way she folds her hands and puts them in her lap. All right, good job. And I thought we would sing a song. I haven't sang it for a while. Willoughby wallaby woo, an elephant sat on you. Willoughby wallaby wee, an elephant sat on me. And then we're going to use our names. So we'll say Janet for Miss Janet. And then I'm going to have to see who I see out there who's joining me for story time today. So it goes like this. If you're not sure, it goes, Willoughby wallaby wee, an elephant sat on me. Wallaby, 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 woo, an elephant sat on you. Now it's going to sit on Janet. So we say, Willoughby, wallaby, Wanet, an elephant sat on Janet. And who do I see? I see Vanessa. Willoughby, wallaby, Vanessa, an elephant sat on Vanessa. Who else do I see? I see Daniel. Willoughby, wallaby, Wenyo, an elephant sat on Daniel. Who else do I see? I see Zoe. Willoughby, wallaby, wowie, an elephant sat on Zoe. Willoughby, wallaby, wee, an elephant sat on me. Willoughby, wallaby, woo, an elephant sat on you. All right, good job. That's a fun one to sing whenever you can. Okay, so I have a story to read to you today, and today this book we're going to read is this one. It's called Carle and the Meaning of Life, and it was written by Deborah Freedman, and let's see who published this book. This was published by Penguin. Okay, so Carle and the Meaning of Life. So it starts off as this: Carle was not a bear or a beaver. Do you see Carle over here? What was Carle? Carle was, oh my goodness, tricked ya. He was an earthworm. And here I have to read these words. They're going up and down like he would do. It says, he lived underground, moving, always moving, burrowing, tunneling, digesting dead leaves, feasting and casting, turning hard dirt into fluffy soil. He did that day after day. So here a little friendly mouse is looking at him, and he says, why? Asked a field mouse gathering seeds. Why do you do that? Why does he spend every day doing that? Why? It says Carle did not know why, but now he needed to find out. So Carle stopped making fluffy soil. I'll be right back, he told the field mouse. So he slithers away. He is going to find out why he does that. He spotted a rabbit. Do you think the rabbit would know? He says maybe the rabbit would know. Why do I do what I do? He asked her. I wonder if that bunny rabbit knows. Oh, goodness dear, she said, I do not know. I do what I do for my babies. That's good she knows that. But Carle didn't have babies. A fox appeared, and Carle turned to the fox. Why do I do what I do? Asked Carle. Who do I do it for? That's a hard question. For whom? Replied the fox. Alas, my meal awaits. I am here for the hunt. So he was hunting for his lunch. But Carle did not want to hunt. Why are you talking to a fox? Cried a squirrel. Carle was startled because the field mouse is waiting and wants to know what I am here for. The squirrel declared, I'm here to plant trees. Trees are where I sleep. But Carl could not sleep, not high in a tree, and not without an answer for the mouse. So he pushed on. He's still looking for the answer. So he pushed on, and here a deer sang, "What?" Hours turned into days until the soil was no longer fluffy. The ground around Carl turned barren and dry. The raccoon is saying, "Who?" And yet he continued to search. So time was going on. The soil was no longer fluffy. Oh my goodness. But the birds had flown off to find grasses and fluff. The bear trundled away to look for berries. Soon there was nobody left to talk to. "What about me?" called Carl. Everybody else is busy. They know what they're doing and why they're there. The clouds were silent, and so was the air. "I will never find out," he sniffed. Then Carl heard his sniffle echo, followed by a squeak. "I can't find any grubs," a voice cried. It was the saddest ground beetle he had ever seen. Carl peeked under a stone. No grubs. Then he poked at the dirt. It was hard like rock. Where was his fluffy soil? Oh boy, somebody's noticing. Suddenly Carl knew what he needed to do. "I'll be back," he promised. And here he goes. For hours into days, weeks into months, Carl munched. He digested, left castings and tunneled, and turned that hard dirt back into rich soil. That's his job. "You made my seeds grow," said the mouse. "Hooray! Good job." Clover blossomed once again, and the rabbit came back with her kids. The squirrel returned to plant new trees. The fox was lured by the hunt, all of them able to do what they do. How? Well, why not ask Carl? So he figured out what it was that he was doing and what he needed to do. And that affected all of the animals. Wow, good job. Okay, I have one more story. This is just a little book, and it's Thanks from the Very Hungry Caterpillar. And it was written by Eric Carle, and it was published by Penguin. So here we go. Thanks from the Very Hungry Caterpillar. He says, "Thanks for showing me to be kind to every creature." That's a good thing to remember. We need to be kind, don't we? To care for the trees and the sky and oceans. To be curious, gentle, and brave. Thanks for reminding me to wonder about everything. Awesome. And to dream of a peaceful world. Thanks for encouraging me to be a good friend. All right. To sing my own song. And to always reach for the stars. That's an awesome book. We can be thankful for that too. But most of all, thanks for being you. All right, great. Okay, I have a song for us to sing today. It's Old MacDonald. We know Old MacDonald had a farm. Well, this Old MacDonald, he had a farm, but he had a band. So we've got some instruments. So maybe you have a shaker or a guitar or a drum or sticks, something there you can join in too. I want you to go grab your instruments because we're going to sing Old MacDonald Had a Band. Old MacDonald had a band, E-I-E-I-O, and in his band everywhere a tap tap. Old MacDonald had a band, E-I-E-I-O. And in his band he had some bells, E-I-E-I-O. With a ring ring here and a ring ring there, here a ring, there a ring, everywhere a ring ring. Old MacDonald had a band, E-I-E-I-O. And in his band he had a shaker, E-I-E-I-O. With a shake shake here and a shake shake there, here a shake, there a shake, everywhere a shake shake. Old MacDonald had a band, E-I-E-I-O. And in his band he had a, we'll say it, tambourine, E-I-E-I-O. With a bang bang here and a bang bang there, here a bang, there a bang, everywhere a bang bang. Old MacDonald had a band, E-I-E-I-O. All right, thanks for joining me, and I will see you again very soon. Enjoy your day, and so long for now.